Hey guys! Oh my gosh! This episode was freaking awesome! I freaking loved it! Oh my gosh, there's so much to talk about in this episode. This is the episode, there are a lot of earlier episodes that I was super excited for, but this episode I was like, super, super excited for, guys. Oh my gosh. Wait. Okay. Alright. Okay, first of all, I haven't mentioned it yet, but I love the new intro. I'm loving it. I really like it. It's awesome. Okay. Oh my gosh, there's just so much to talk about. This review might be super long, guys, but yeah. But oh my gosh. Oh, I can't stop gushing. This episode was amazing. This blows the 5th episode out of the water. I mean, I love that episode still, but this is like, whew, how amazing. I love it. Okay, we're introduced to Princess Claude, finally, and she's a crazy bitch. I don't like her. First of all 3 outfits that she had were ugly. The first episode, just that orange and purple one, yuck. The bright pink one at the party, ugh. And then that last outfit she wore that one was not that bad, but ugh. Also, I'm saying this right now, I've grown to love the costumes, you know, mixing the modern look with the 16th century clothing, but there are a few things that even then it's like, okay, no strapless gowns, no gowns with like short, like super, like sleeves like this long, like, you know, and no bright colors like that awful color she wore. I mean, it's not that bad, but not in that time. I do not think they had fabrics that bright, but yeah. Catherine's here, and Claude is here, and she is getting, she's stirring some things up. First of all, that priest she was with, like when she was arriving, I was like, I knew that she's totally screwing that guy, and we have a little bitty sex scene with them, and Catherine catches it, and yeah, I was like, yep. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, I don't like Claude. Okay, let's see. Mary and Francis, their relationship is not good, and you know what, I don't even care. I'm not Team Frary, I'm not Team MASH, I'm Team, I guess, Monde, Mary and Conde. Yeah, it's my opinion, and that's my opinion. If I don't even like the ship name of Frary, it's stupid. But anyways, yeah. Yeah, there's still a rocky relationship. I was thinking of a joke from Avatar: The Last Airbender. It was funny, but yeah, they're still not good, and I'll talk even more into depth about them later because I have so many points written down. I'm going in order, okay? Okay, and Narcisse, sexy, just, whew, oh my gosh, he's hot. He's so hot. He and like other Catholic nobles, they want this edict, Francis to sign this edict that makes everyone, like the peasants, the nobles, everyone, you know, say their religious belief, whether it be Protestantism or Catholicism. And Mary does not think that's a good idea. Neither Francis doesn't either, but, you know, Narcisse is holding that Francis killing his father secret over him, and Francis might have to end up doing that, and Mary, of course, doesn't want it, but ugh. Okay, and then I'll go more into depth about that later as I have other points written down. But anyways, Greer returns early from her honeymoon, and when we saw her, she had like her arm she had a cut on her arm, and at first I was like, oh my god, please don't make Castleroy abusive. I was like, oh my god, are they gonna make him abusive? Like, that's not what I wanted. But my worries were soon extinct, like put down, because it was like, okay, they were attacked because of Castleroy's Protestant beliefs. Whew, thank God it was only that. I didn't want Castleroy to be abusive, like, seriously. Yeah, okay, okay, let's see, Francis, he wants, Bash to find the nanny, and, like, Bash is like, why is this so important to you, and all that, and Francis finally confesses to Bash that he killed their Henry, and Bash is like, he said he understands why he had to do it. It's like, aw, Bash, you're such a good brother. I really like Bash. He's good. Let's see. But yeah, and Bash is like, now, yeah, okay. And now Bash was trying to find Caroline, so then they could apprehend Narcisse and kill him, but later we learn in the episode that Caroline was found dead at the bottom of her stairs. Narcisse got there before they did. Yeah, if it seems like I love Narcisse, he's such a great villain. I love villains. Not sorry that I love villains. Francis can't always have it easy, though he hasn't been having it easy, But anyways, okay. Now one of the sexy scenes of the episode. We see this, like, the end of a sex scene, and this woman, and okay, it turns out that Conde has another lover, a married woman, though there definitely is just a sexual relationship, and she's married, and oh my gosh, we saw Conde shirtless. Holy crap, guys. Oh my, okay, I have to gush a little while, like, if, I'm gonna get back on subject, but oh my gosh, I have to talk about this for a few seconds. Oh my gosh. Like, seriously, Narcisse is hot too, but, Conde has a really sexy body. Oh my gosh. It's not overly muscular, he's fit, and he has just the right amount of hair. I mean, hair, like, Nostradamus is a little flabby, and, he has a lot of hair. I mean, I like Nostradamus a lot, but just, ugh. And Francis is pale and skinny and, ugh. Bash though Bash looks pretty good, but anyways, oh my gosh. Conde is so sexy, and now that I know his body is beautiful, it's like, hallelujah. The CW finally gave us on the show with a guy with a sexy face and a sexy body. Whew, okay. I'm done talking about that, in this review at least. Okay. Oh my gosh, so hot. Okay, also, I find it really sexy that Conde's just sleeping with married women. I know that's weird, but it's just, he's such a bad boy, and he's like, if he wants something, he will go get it. It's just so attractive. But anyways, okay, but earlier, like, Francis is obviously wanting to deal with this edict thing on his own, and Mary is like, she's like, obviously has to stick her nose where it doesn't belong, because the queens of France don't have power. They are not supposed to have, like, they don't have say in matters of state. And, even Mary Queen of Scots shouldn't have power. But, it's the show, and whatever. But anyways, so Mary seeks Conde as an ally, trying to because I mean obviously Conde says he's a Catholic, but Mary knows that he sympathizes with the Protestants, and crap. And so they're trying to find noblemen who are also Protestants. So they can like have because they want more people against more nobles against the edict. So Francis won't end up signing it. Ooh, okay. And yeah. Whew. And they end up getting a few guys, but ugh. And they do end up standing for this, but Francis is like, he honors their courage, and he's like, they obviously still have to talk about the edict at this point in the episode. But oh my gosh. Also, Conde, I think Conde's in love with Mary. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, Conde and Mary, I ship them so hard. I want a Conde Mary sex scene. Just their sex scenes will be so hot. Like the Frary sex scenes are ew. I hate them so much. Not just because I don't like Frary, just because I don't like the way they're shot. It just looks bad. But a Conde Mary sex scene, that will be hot. Oh my gosh. At the very least, I want an intense makeout scene between them. Whew. Okay. Yeah, okay. So yeah, I think Conde might be in love with Mary. Even though he has that lover, it's like, that's just a lover. That's just for fun, and just the way he looks at Mary, it's just, oh my gosh. Okay. And also, Catherine also gives Mary a little advice when they're at the boating party for like Claude's, like it's celebrating Claude's return. And Catherine tells Mary that Conde's a prince of the blood. Like he's a member of the House of Bourbon, and the Bourbons, they rule the Valois. They rule France after the Valois, and the Valois, like the house Francis II currently rules in. Hate to break to you guys, but the House of Valois, it's about it should be like 1559 at this point, like later in 1559, and the House of Valois reign ends in like 1589. So, hate to break it to you, but that's your little history lesson. So, the Bourbons will rule France in like 30 years at this point of the show. So anyways, yeah, so Conde's a prince of the blood. The Bourbons have claim to the throne. So yeah, and Catherine warns Mary to be wary of him, though Mary still doesn't say anything about it. But she and Mary, Conde, even though I hope they become lovers, even if it's only for a few episodes, they're getting closer and closer, at least as allies and good friends right now. So yeah, I'm liking that. Okay. Yeah, I'm going all over the place with this review, but you know what? I wrote down the points the way I wrote them, so yeah. Okay, now Kenna is trying to befriend Claude, and yeah, and Claude is not accepting that favor and all that, because there's obviously a reason that Claude doesn't like Kenna. Though I'm not a big fan of Kenna either. Though I don't hate her as much as I used to. Like in season 1, she pissed me the F off. But anyways, and Kenna's trying to befriend Claude, and it's just like Claude keeps on rejecting her invitations and her parties, and like Kenna's still a social climber. She's spoiled. She honestly, all the things that Kenna's getting, it's like she doesn't deserve them. She hasn't done shit to deserve any of that. But anyways, Bash is the one who deserves everything because he's actually done something worthwhile, good. But anyways, yeah. So yeah. Though I think Ken is going to keep on trying to befriend Claude, and I don't think it's going to work out, and then I will, yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah, and okay, Catherine keeps on seeing these ghost girls, right? And then later we learn, I predicted this, I knew it. We learned that those two little girls are the twin daughters that Catherine had in 1515-6 that died in infancy. I called it. The moment I saw Catherine and those ghost girls like together in the third episode or the fourth? Oh no, the second episode. I knew, oh my gosh, those are her twin daughters that died in infancy, and I was right. I called it several weeks ago, and I knew it was going to happen. I knew it. Oh, okay. Lola and Narcisse, earlier in the episode, Catherine found this decoding thing that intercepts someone as a English spy, and Francis somehow is getting Lola to get this letter that can implicate Narcisse as a spy and hide it somewhere in his room that he can't find it. And so Lola unwillingly agrees to do it, and then later that evening, she and Narcisse are having, it looks like they're having tea again. No, actually probably wine. Well, Narcisse suggests that Lola take a bath again, and Lola's like, she's like, and she gets Narcisse out of the room to like go draw water, and Lola hurriedly puts the note behind his painting, and yeah, and then later we learn that then later we find out that Narcisse knew that Francis was trying to get Lola to betray Narcisse, and I was like, yes, Narcisse is so smart. He's so much smarter than Francis. I love it. Yeah, and now she turned Lola somewhat against Francis because he tells him about him killing the Mad King, and then Lola's like, well, there's a reason she did, but yeah, Narcisse, you sly bastard, I love you. Oh my gosh. Okay, and later, Lola confronts Narcisse again, and is like, well, and Narcisse, I do think Narcisse is genuine about his feeling about trying to pursue Lola, at least in that, and yeah, he kisses Lola hardcore. It's so sexy. Oh my gosh, he's so sexy. And then Lola, like, whoa, she's not happy about it. She slaps Narcisse on the face and she leaves. And I could tell that Narcisse is totally turned on by that. Oh my goodness. Ugh. I can't, oh my goodness. Wow. Yeah. Okay. And then, okay. Also, later, okay, and then, a bit earlier, Narcisse is, basically confronts Francis, and is telling him that he knows that Catherine and Mary tried to have the king killed. Remember the second to last episode of season 1, the whole poisoning his communion wafers, and, remember that? Well, that's coming back to bite Catherine and Mary in the ass, and Francis is like, oh shit. It's like, now it's like he's gonna have to sign that edict. And, yeah. Oh, okay. But then, though we don't know for sure we will yet. Okay. There are a few more points I have to make. Claude and Bash, it turns out that they did some stuff like a few years ago before Claude left. I'm guessing she left France like a year or so before Mary returned back to court. So I'm guessing, and it turns out that Claude and Bash, they had sex. Because Claude somehow convinced Bash that Henry wasn't his father, but we all know Henry is his father, and Bash obviously realized that Henry was his father after that, and that's probably why she left. It's like, I knew there was something incestuous going on. It's like, I swear, like, the Rain Riders, I love you, but it's like, it's like you're kind of copying Game of Thrones in a few storylines. I love Game of Thrones, but do your own thing. But anyways, this whole incestuous thing, it's like, I knew it. I knew there was the moment in that clip where Claude, was introduced to Ken, I was like, there's something going on, and then the end of this episode confirmed it. I was like, incest. Is there anything the Rain writers won't write about? But okay, and the last couple minutes, holy crap, of this episode, they are heated. Holy crap. Okay, first of all, we only see Greer in 2 short scenes, and so, Mary goes to see Greer, and Greer's, like, upset, and she's like, you didn't know? And she's like, Francis signed the edict, and Mary is pissed. She goes to Francis, and she yells at him, and he's like, their fight it's really bad, guys. Oh my gosh. And then they're coming to the conclusion, it's like, blah, 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 and then there's like, Francis is like, maybe you should leave for Scotland. It's like, she's saying, you're not the man I used to love, you've changed, it's blah, blah, blah. It's like, and so the episode ends on that heated note. It's like, will Mary return to Scotland? Will they annul their marriage? It's like, holy crap, guys. Wow. I was excited about this. Screw Frary. No, if you like Frary, then yeah. Sucks for you right now, but I'm over Frary. I mean, obviously they're still gonna be husband and wife, but I don't like the shipping, and come on, Conde is way hotter than Francis, and way better, a way better person than Francis, even though he sleeps with married women. But anyways, 1 second, okay, yeah. Heated, holy crap. And it looks like from the promo next week we're going to see even more of Conde, which I'm like, yes, I love Conde. I love him so much. And it looks like the effects of Francis signing this edict, they're going to start swinging. But yeah, this episode, guys, oh my gosh. This episode is like a freaking 5 out of 5 stars. Like, episode 5, this blows episode 5 out of the water. Holy crap. This episode is amazing. And no, I ship Mary and Louis so hard. They're gonna have an affair. I call it. I want it. I want a Mary Louis sex scene. Or at least the intense makeout session. At the very least. But yeah, but who knows what's going to happen with Mary and Francis, what's going to happen with this treaty, but it looks like things are start happening, and but yeah, wow, this episode, guys, oh my gosh, this episode was amazing. I loved it. So much happened. And Narcisse and Conde were looking sexier than ever. Bash looked pretty good. And also, even though I put Ken as my 10th favorite character in Rain, I still don't like her. That's the thing. I still don't like her. She's selfish and she's self-centered, and all she cares about is herself. I know she cares about Bash, but I'm calling it now. I have a prediction. Their relationship is something bad's going to happen with their relationship. And yeah, and I'm also calling that Mary and Louis are going to have an affair, and Mary might get pregnant. But yeah, but I have a feeling that Mary and Francis's relationship will get better by the end of the season. Like, I'm predicting at least like 10 or 12 episodes of them like hating each other, and then right before Francis dies, because I'm already calling it, Francis is dying, that by the end of the season, that their relationship will be good again, and then Francis will die, and yeah. But yeah, so yeah, this episode was amazing. I can't wait to rewatch it. I'm gonna probably watch this episode at least 3 more times. Like, not even joking. Yeah. So what did you think about this episode, and what are your predictions? I'd love to know. And if you're Team Frary, tell me why you're Team Frary. Even though I hate these ship names so much, but yeah, I still give me good reasons why you like Frary. But or give me tell me if you want a Mary and Louis affair just as much as I do. Yeah, and I will see you guys later. Bye.